Oh my dear. Okay. Right. I'm live. That's loud. Eh. Eh. Bad noises. Well, very good noises, but you know what I mean. Get my Wacom out. Do an art thing. Get my tablet. Get the tablet. Tablet. Not tablet. It's tablet. Go get a tablet. I'm hooked. I am hooked. I'm hot. It's very warm in here. I know I've got this on, and it is driving me crazy, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's still annoying, but it's not that bad. Okay, I got my project up. I need to share my screen. Share screen. Screen share. Do that until somebody comes in and actually talks to me and stuff. Okay. So, what was I doing? What was going on here? Oh yeah, I'm doing that. Oh, feck. That's bad. That's really bad. It's locked to the opacity. It has locked the opacity into this. I can't make it less opaque. I mean, I can't make it less transparent. I can't make it more. Fuck. If anybody knows how I can do that to reset my opacity for this layer, then that'll be great, because this is not good. If this is stuck this way, then this is bad. Right, that's the layer I'm working on. Right, got it. Oh boy, that's a real pain in the... Shit. Seriously, that's bad. Let's move on. There's nothing we can really do, so let's move on. Well, I did do that. Okay. Well, that makes more sense. I'm happy about that bit. But yeah. Right. I want that color. Right. So that's the window color. That's the segmented section. That's like the, yeah, that's the floor separator color. So I want to basically have this color all the way around here. Then we sort out how it's going to change in like temperature, how it's going to change in shading and shit. That's what I meant to say. In shading and shit. Right. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I know what I'm doing. Okay. Smaller brush, and I want straight lines on. Where's my straight line button? It's up here. This seems to be a bit over the place. I don't know what's going on. I think it might just be because I'm streaming with it, but I'm not sure. It doesn't feel as smooth tonight. It's not smooth. I'm on the right layer. Yes, everything's looking good. Oof, I wish that line was a bit thicker. I do. There we go. Take it off. With straight line, so I can just tidy up this area. Pen lag. Pen lag, always fun. Can't believe about the opacity thing. That's really annoying. Hopefully it won't be that big of a deal. Hopefully. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. But yeah. I'm going to put the straight line thing back because I want a straight line down here. Or do I? Okay, let's try something here. I've got this color, and we're going to go for the gradients of how dark that color gets, because it's just a gray. It's just a gray, but it needs to get kind of almost really dark. Just yeah. Oh, pen lag is annoying. Yeah, that needs to get really dark like that. So that's what that line should be. It's not. Is there a way I can bucket it? No. Fine. Fine. Okay. So I'm just thinking of ways to do this, and it's hard because I don't know how to do it. Okay. I have an idea. I just don't know if it's actually going to work. Get rid of this for a second. Okay, I want to bring it back. Oh no, I need to get rid of it again. Oh my god. Just all the time, backwards and forwards with this one layer. No, it's fine. Okay, that's okay. As long as it's connecting, that's good, because we need it to connect so that we can fill in that gap. So yeah. Yeah, and then the bottom line. Right, okay. Okay, so I do need a straight line again. And it needs to go from here all the way across. I hate it when it does that. Just when I lift my hand, it will make a duplicate. It will make a line, but it won't be completely how I want it to be. Okay, so we've got a fill line here, so that's good. We need that. We need the fill lines. I have no idea if this color is going to match well with the spacing color that we've got, but we're about to find out. We're about to find out. Okay, I want this color back. And I'm going to adjust it. I'm just adjusting my screen. And I want to make a curve. Curve. Just there. Perfect. Okay, and we get the bucket out, and we're going to just attack it like that. And we're going to get this color. No, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that, but it's not. It's fine. Oops. Actually, you know what? That kind of works. Yeah. I'm cool with that. Okay. Grab this color, and we're gonna tidy all of this up. But as you can see, we've got the base color sorted, and now it's just time to paint. Actually, use the painty stuff. Because yeah, oh no, still got don't have any more bucket stuff to do, but I do have to fix that fill line just down here. So I need the 9 pencil. I'm gonna just move. I'm gonna make this line of windows work. So if my head goes into the little box, but that might happen. So it's about there, isn't it? And this one's about there. Now we get rid of the sketchy, and yeah, it's almost perfect. It's almost perfect. Almost. Just little. Just a little bit sticky out here in this corner. In this corner. Now we're going to round out the edges anyway, like I said, when we do the actual touching up. Actually, I'm going to just quickly touch that up because there's a little couple of things that are bugging me, but not super bugging me, just enough. So, oh fuck you. Sorry, my pen lag is becoming an issue, becoming annoying. So this floor is probably going to be like a service floor. So it's got no windows. It's got no suites. It's got no suites. Oh, I just realised these aren't all one big line of windows, are they? Oh, for fuck's sake! Why did I not make it just easier on myself and make it a line of windows? No, of course not. Of course not. There's a line that goes down here. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Great me. Yeah, that's perfect. It's very me to make this an issue. Could have been simple, but no. I do know I've got a big brush. I've heard my bug zapper happen just now, but that will bug zap. I mean, that's his. It's pointless. How does that look? Not bad, but we are going to touch up a couple of things. Get rid of this. Round off this corner. The bottom window was looking a bit too much. A bit too much. Actually, I want to do this with the brush. And I want to make it a slightly darker color. Smaller brush, yep, thank you. Um, yeah, the shadows will be. Well, we're facing the shadow. I mean, with the shadows aren't visible, so really I should make it slightly lighter. Oh my god, the lag is really irritating. My screen went funny just then. Because it's a metal, but it's not super. Oh, fuck you, pen. So you can hear a lot of that. My pen's being an arsehole. It's because I'm streaming. The computer doesn't like it when I do this. Oh, I've got to go all over the bottom one as well. Why? Why do I do this to myself? Why? It could have been so easy. I could have done it so easy. But no, I had to do it this way. I'm not doing that. My pen is not there. You made a mark. Thank you. I want it to be slightly lighter. I don't want it to be like incredibly lighter. It's only a very, very faint reflection. So yeah. And the final one. We'll do the same thing. What are you doing? What is that? What is that? 3 strokes that it just wasn't told to do. What the hell? I'm gonna rage quit. I am. I cannot deal with this bullshit right now. Oh, while I'm here with the eraser. There we go. Right, and now I've got to do the bottom one, and then that's it for the windows on this side. Apart from this, because what is okay, some kind of bullshit's happening right now. I don't know why, but the pen lag is a lot worse tonight, and I have no idea why. absolutely no idea why. What is that? See? Is it because it's a slightly older file? Is that what's throwing that off? I don't know. I have no clue. Right, so these are these transparent? No, they're slightly blue. They're slightly blue because they're the windows, aren't they? So we'll give those a little glint. I said I'm not doing this. Too much glint. We'll give each one just a teeny glint before we do anything else with them. So those are windows, so they get a little glint. Even if I don't light them up later, because I might choose to light some of the windows up anyway, but yeah. Right. Now, the blending of these layers. This might be painful. It might be painful. It might. I mean, I could be wrong. I could easily be wrong. Right, I want to get this color. And I want to connect this line. I want to fade. I just want a nice fade because it's a different kind of line. So I just want to soften it just a little. What are you doing? What are you doing? Right, and I kind of want to do the same thing here. I don't know if this is going to work as well as I'm hoping, but you know, all you can do is hope. Hope it looks okay. And I'm admitting it's not sucking yet, but I got a feeling that some part of it's going to suck a lot. And I just want to do the same thing here. Oh, pen lag. Oh, it's too hard a line. Why do you do this? So I'm just trying to concentrate on making it not look sucky, because it looks very uneven to me. It just feels very, oh fuck off. I mean, how does it look? You know what, it looks more dirty than it does anything else. You know, it kind of looks just really dirty, more than it's in the shadows. I don't know. Hey, Jeffers, I was actually literally just about to leave because I was like, well, no one's here. I don't know how long I've been online, and this pen lag situation is driving me a bit bonkers. But yeah, never mind. I will stick with it for a little bit longer then, because I'm determined to finish this whole segment. Like I said, it just looks dirty, but it does in the shadow. I don't know. How you doing, Jeffers? So just making the windows look a bit more realistic, even though I'm going to have to probably do stuff with them. So I might be concentrating a lot, especially with pen lag, because now it thinks my pen is over there for some reason. So yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna have to redo all of the windows. Oh, Just trying to make them look a bit more realistic. I should have done the window separately. Look on a different layer. Oh, what are you doing? So yeah, we've got to concentrate on trying to stay in these lines. It may look a bit messy close, but honestly, from a distance, it's going to look more. It's going to look more realistic. Because that's kind of the problem. It kind of looks a bit too clean, a bit too well cut to be. Yeah. And I will probably do all the windows again anyway, especially if I'm going to have some lights on. But yeah, these windows, for being in shadow, they look a bit too bright, and like I said, they look a bit too uniform to be realistic enough. I'm okay with doing that with the bottom ones, but yeah. Oh, right, the beard beads. You like it? Well, that's good. It will look better zooming out. Oh, I do have a problem with this program, and I don't know how to fix that. I was hoping that somebody would come on and help, but yeah, because for some reason the opacity didn't reset for the sketch layer, so it's forever a little bit faded now, and I don't know how to revert it back, you know. It's actually a bit of a problem. I'm not doing that. I don't know what it just did, but I didn't do that. Yeah, I'll show you what I mean, Jeff. One second, I've got to deal with. Some color bleed through just now. Okay. There you go. Right, so if I go back to the sketch layer, you can see, actually, you know what, I haven't, nearly full through it. There you go. Now you can see it better. So, in this program, there's a problem, and that is that you see the background layer lines? That's as bright as I can make them, because for some reason, when you change the opacity, make it fainter for one layer. Where is it? Yeah, there. It's, oh wait, no. Oh, I fixed it. Never mind. Shut up. Never mind, I fixed it. I thought it was a bigger problem than that, but it's not, so it's fine. Yeah, so yeah. So what we've been doing on this one is, yeah, this one. Okay. So what we've been doing is we've just been doing the details for like the windows, the window segments, and the actual paneling and stuff. It's got a lot more tighter nooks in the paneling, so yeah. I tried to do the shading for the main shading for it, but the problem is that it like I said before, it kind of looks just dirty. It doesn't actually look like it's shaded, if that makes sense. I don't know. There's something off about it that I'm not liking. But like I said, it looks a bit dirty to me. Anyway, I'll bring that back. Now we have a problem because of this bright color that we've got up here. We can't actually see very well. I can just make them out, but they're supposed to be little lights on top. So we're going to add those next. They're not going to be on, obviously. Although I might turn them on. I might turn one on. I don't know. What do you think? Should they be all flashing on or just leave them off? Because they're going to be a color. They're going to be about that color, no matter what. If they're on, then I'm gonna have them be white. But if they're going to be off, then I'm going to just leave them this color. So what do you think? If they're on, it might be more work for me. No, it's about the same amount of work. Yeah, it's about the same amount of work. What do you think? On or off? They're just blinky lights, you know, kind of like kind of anti-collision lights that you see on top of buildings, but in space, you know. I'm going to draw one and then I'm going to copy and paste it, I think. So, yeah. Or I could do one of them, I could do them off, like half of them off and then half of them on. But there's 4. Are you there, Jeff? I think we might have lost Jeff. It's okay. I picked out the color for the off lights, so I'm going to do those. I can't actually, like I said, I can't actually see. Am I on brush? Yeah, I'm on brush. Okay. So I've done that. I want the darker color. I'm going to get rid of the thing. And then I want the pure white color. There we go. Go. And we have a light. So that's one set. We've got to do the other set that are on. Now I've got my pure white color already, and because these ones are on, they're going to be very bright. Well, actually, I need the airbrush. Is it big? It's a bit too big. Brush. Yeah. So I'm concentrating. Okay, rid of the scaffolding. Just a little bit of lens flare. Voila! Okay. I do want to get the keep the brush though, because now I've got to. Yeah, I should have done this before I did that. This is going to be a bit painful, but I want to get that color. I want to get it brighter. If this is making a difference, but it is actually. I am actually doing something. Remember, so that the imperfections, it can't all be one tone or it looks a bit off, you know. It's like the uncanny valley effect. It looks a bit more realistic. It makes those flares pop, flare lights pop. See, so they kind of flash. Like one set will go pink, and then the next set will go pink. And if there's ever an emergency, then of course they'll be flashing like they'll do the kind of police siren thing to indicate that the station is in a state of emergency. But yeah. Right, so we've done, I would say that this whole bit is finished, really. I don't really want to do anything else to it, because I feel like if I do, then it might go boomy. You know? I'm just highlighting this bit. Right. So I've got to put a hard shadow in here. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Getting the very dark color. Getting even a smaller brush. Bringing back the scaffolding, and we're going to just we're going to do the details for the airlock and stuff. We're going to do all of the little details, and we're going to zoom right in, because it's important stuff now. I said, pen, this is important stuff now. You do not mess with that. Okay. We're going to make this a bit more opaque. We're going to make this a bit more opaque. Besides, I can see a lot more of what I'm doing. Go to this layer. Put me on this layer. On that layer. Okay. And I just want to tease the door, because we're working with shadows. We're basically making marks with the shadows, and because of the shadows are going to be along this route. I am on the right. Yeah, I am. Okay. Pen, don't do that. It scares me when it does that, because it's an indented airlock. So we'll concentrate again. And we're going to do a lighter a lot of lighter stuff in a minute, so I'm not too worried about making mistakes and shit. But I'm going to do these bars. They're going to be a light grey too. But yeah, I want to get this line. Again, we're just teasing the details. We're not making anything super solid because, again, it's going to be looked from afar. It's not all of the details are going to be seen on it, so it's definitely a far thing. Right, so this shadow. So the shadow. Where's the lighting coming from? Again. Let me get the planet because that's our lighting reference. Okay, so it's dead on almost. Okay. I don't know why it zoomed in all the way over here. That tiny ship. We're gonna have to draw that. Ugh. So much work I made for myself. What's wrong with me? So yeah. So it's almost dead on. So. I should have done this with the pencil really, but what are you going to do? Right, get rid of the scaffolding for a second. Yeah. I'm going to have to clean up this layer a little bit. It's a bit shifty just there. But zoom in. Go. Let's go. Let's do that now, actually. So that's this layer. Yeah, that's this layer. Okay. So we go to this layer, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to get the eraser. Oh fuck! I did not mean to do that. Oops. Get the eraser and just going to erase. All the excess from the hard lines. Right. Grab this color. Go back to this layer, and there we go. Now, the connection point here. It's also got to be done. Sorry, I just keep finding more work for myself on this picture, and it's starting to annoy me, like more than it should. But we can do. I'm actually going to grab one of these colors, nothing specific, maybe the lighter one. Yeah. And we're just going to do a connection point just here. Now I'm going to grab this color, and it's going to be the shadows. There you go. So you've got like a bit that it's kind of connected to this segment. So yeah, and you got some shadows, so that looks good. Okay. Oh, look at that! Look at how well the indentation looks. I mean, it's going to look even better when we do the highlights now, because we're gonna do the same thing. We're going to grab this color. And we're just going to do the highlights for this. Wait a minute, I want the scaffold back, just so I can get these handrails, because they're very important. They're not really handrails. They're more like hard points for latches, so that like segments can clamp their latches onto them and have a secure connection to the airlocks and stuff. Okay, we're going to get rid of the scaffolding again, and yeah, we're just going to go around these. You can see how many pixels these take up. So essentially, it's like it's not really that many. They're not that detailed. You can just make out what they are. So it's not really a huge deal. I am going to make the door a different color, just slightly, by doing this. So that you can make out that it's more of a door. I'm just going around the windows, give them a bit more dimension. Oh, come on. My pen lag is really peeing me off. I'm so sorry, but oh my god, it's looking great. What? Why are you sorry? What did you do? You do. Okay. I think that segment's done. I think we've got a segment completed. What do you think? Do I need to do anything else to that segment, or is that fine? I'm saving it just in case. Is there a big delay? Is that what's happening? By the way, I do want to apologize for anybody who's expecting me on here earlier. I did say on another channel that I was going to be on earlier, but I ended up having to do something, and my computer was actually uploading something as well, so I couldn't interrupt it. So yeah, it's such a teeny segment. Oh my god, what's the next segment? It's the purple one, which is actually many segments. Oh my god. Oh. Why? Somehow moth made it in here. I shouldn't be surprised because there was a slug that somehow managed to crawl underneath my door, which is amazing because the door is heavy. Don't go into the bug zapper. Sorry. On the moth to go into the bug zapper because it will be there for ages and it will smell and all badness and it will die. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, there. I kind of want to add some color because we've been doing whites, grays, and reflectiveness all this time. So should we add some color? I did originally intend to make the you see the red one? See this bit up here, this one segment just here with the antenna, the funky antenna and stuff. I did originally intend to make this whole segment, this one, red or something, you know. So yeah. we can't use red. I don't think that would work, red on red. See, I kind of want to make this a color, or at least base the bleached out versions of the color. Like you see the landing pad inside the dock, inside the bread bin. This is all red too, so that's going to be that effect. But I'm also going to have some red highlights on the side when it's in shadow and stuff. I don't know yet, but yeah. This bit's going to be reflective, so that's going to be shiny. I don't know if you can see my cursor. This bit, of course, the bridge is going to be glass, so it's going to be mostly blue and also white. I'm going to turn the fan back on. Immediately feel really hot. But apart from that, the windows, of course, they're going to be black and blue because that's just the color scheme that we've got going at the moment. But the outer segment, the outer shell, I kind of want to base it on a color. I don't want it just to be white or white and grey, you know. So, do you have a suggestion for color? You want it to be the original purple that's the outlines in? I actually was thinking that myself. I was actually kind of thinking I could just leave it as this purple color, like actually use this purple color. Oh, shut up with the yawning. Hmm. Should we be going on that or should we do it tomorrow? I'm at least going to start a layer. Wait a minute. Yeah, so I've made a new layer. And we want this purple color, right? Well, I'm just going to make sure that I get this color actually sourced. That doesn't look right. Wait a minute, I've got the color, haven't I? It's on the bottom. There it is. So we use that as a base. The thing is, I spent a long time organizing this layer, like this particular part of the architecture of the background sketch. I could be incredibly lazy and just copy and paste it onto the layer. Should I be lazy? Should I do it? Do I dare? Do I dare? Well, since I'm on this layer, I am going to make a color note. I'm going to go to the scaffolding layer. Yeah, go to the scaffolding layer, go to select, zoom out a little bit. Because all of that is just, all of this part, all of the actual hotel and habitation section and lobby section, because this is the lobby, this is going to be the hotel lobby and admin stuff, you know. So I kind of like the way that this is. I spent a long time lining up all of this stuff, and I will have to do that all again just in this new layer. So what I'm going to do is copy it completely. I got to fit, because it is this color. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. I fucked up. Straight away, screwed up. I want to get as much of this in without getting the rest of everything else. It doesn't matter so much about this end point, because all of that is going to be, all of that's going to be duplicated. You know, that's not going to be this color, so. Right, we'll go to edit, copy, not cut. Very important. And then go to this layer. And then edit. Dun, magic. Well, like I said, Jeff, I spent a long time lining this specific segment up. That, you know, doing all of these lines, making sure that they don't look weird or stupid. So if it just would drive me nuts if I had to do this again, because lining this line up in particular, I remember that being the pain in the butt, like super pain in the butt. So yeah. So yeah, there it is. It's nice. So that's all ready now for me to paint over. So I can actually paint it over. And if I ever need it again, then it is also in the scaffolding, in the background. So, yeah. Honestly, this is going to save me a lot of time to do it later. Now that I've got that done, now I've got that in there, and I know what color I'm using, because I put the proper. I've got another copy of the color now. It's going to be a lot easier to do painting effects and stuff in it. So yeah. I probably am not. I'm going to have to delete all the windows, but that's probably going to be all right. Because there's going to be a lot of shadows and stuff work to be done on this. So yeah. Like I said, I just remember this being a huge pain in the butt to line up. So helpful. Right, should we call it a night and work on this tomorrow? Because like I said, I'm going to be trying to do art classes all week this week, because I've missed out a lot of weeks. And if anybody was wondering on this channel where I've been sad. That's basically that's the gist of it. I've just been really sad. So yeah, but I'm getting there. I'm getting better. But I do realise that I've missed a lot of work. This is a project that has a deadline attached to it. It's a deadline in the far future, so I'm not super panicking about getting it done. But it does have to be done by February. And the fact that we've had all year so far to work on it, and only got 3 segments of the station done, is not looking good, because we've still got to do this segment, the next segment, so that 1, 2, 3, 4 segments, technically 5 and 6 segments, because this red one is actually 3 segments in one, as well as drawing a spaceship and doing the background, like an entire spaceship and the background and everything. Oh yeah, 9 segments technically, because of the one at the back. There's also a little tiny bit that you can see in the red there in the back. And the spaceship and the shuttles, and then think about backgrounds to be done before February, and that's a little bit scary. So yeah, but yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to be a huge ordeal. I've got a feeling it is going to be, but I'm hoping it's not going to be. It's probably going to be, but yeah. Anyway, I'm going to save that because we've done more stuff. So save. And yeah, I'm going to play on the computer for a little bit, and then I'm going to go to bed. Because I is hot and tired. What's the temperature outside? It's 16 degrees at night. See, so yeah. You know what? I would too, but since I basically can't leave the house currently, I just want to point out to my bestiest bud, who sent me a picture of him by a pool today. I have a rational hatred for you, or at least I did in that. I mean, my blood was boiling. It was kind of just like, I know you didn't mean anything by it, anything mean at all, but just my sheer outrage that I could not be enjoying a fucking swimming pool and you are having a blast, enjoying apparently unlimited access to the swimming pool. And you sent me a picture of it. I don't know what it was, but my oof, I would have, if I honestly, I would have, I was gonna punch something with my bare fist. I would have really hurt my hand, and it would have been completely your fault. Irrationally. Just want to point this out. This is complete. This is just me and my irrational rage, and it's nothing. You know, I don't have a problem with you at all, but Jesus Christ, I don't know why. But I wanted to murder something. Like yeah. Oh my god! I just had to get that out there because I'm not doing a vlog live stream tonight. So yeah, I'm trying to be professional on this channel. I'm not talking about personal stuff, but Jesus. No, Jeff, it's not. He sent me a picture saying that he wished I was there and that I needed to be there. And I was like, well, I agree. But yeah, like I said, I don't know why, but it just made my blood boil so much. Anyway, and then he said goodbye the not appropriate way. Did my screen go black just now? That's weird. Yeah, it did. That's a weird glitch. Anyway, yeah. We'll work on that tomorrow. Have a good night. Have a really good night. I'm not going to be back on the other channel tonight. I'm just doing this one. But I will be back on my regular channel. Probably tomorrow night around about this time. And I'll probably doing this art stream if there's no more computer problems in the day. Well, for you, Jeff, in the day anyway. Tomorrow. So yeah, or today in my case. But yeah. Anyway, have a good night, and yeah, class dismissed.